We welcome you to Miami, Florida. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, the alarm clock here in South Beach can hit you like a ton of bricks.
It can, especially if you were out the night before, Ed, which a lot of players have been, quote-unquote, known to do. Let's see if they show up tonight.
Gotta find the energy. Gotta get ready. This one's about to get underway. Won by the Bucks. To Lopez.
Defense, let's go.
Middleton to Adetokunbo. Here comes the screen. Here's Lopez, down low. Rises for the slam.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Here comes the screen. Jay, sometimes it's not just the Heat that does opponents in Miami.
I've been a victim to this multiple times when we have played the Heat, and I think other franchises from cold cities have been the same. There's a reason why the Miami Heat have such an advantage down here on South Beach. You catch them on an off night, it's rare that opposing teams are ready to play.
Knocks it down off the step back.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Trying to cash in, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Dragic to Waiters. Here comes the screen. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Waiters. Dion Waiters. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
What a smart play, and Ed, with barely no traditional low-post players left in the game. You have 10 players on the perimeter. When you have a guy who's able to utilize his step back, that helps get shots over people with length.
This day and age, very rarely is there a bad shot from the perimeter. It's the Heat with the possession. Waiters to Butler. Probing the defense. Nothing going here on that drive. And Jimmy Butler off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
And so much of the shot is before the shot even occurs. As a defense, make him do things he's uncomfortable with. Stay up on him, make him catch the ball outside of his comfort zone.
From the painted area, won't go down. To Dragic.
2 minutes left in the first.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
The pro game has really come down to P&Rs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Bledsoe with the basketball. 5-point game. Nothing going here on that drive. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Dragic to Waiters. Five to shoot for Miami. The Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Lopez. And a throwdown. We get a whistle and a timeout here for Miami as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game.
We've added 4 items to our team shops, including the fan favorite throwback jerseys. Get one for yourself before they're all gone.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Substitutions, Miami.
Jimmy Butler for 2. Jimmy Butler missed his first. That one goes.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Hill. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Parker with it. Leads just a point. To Randolph. Short jumper off the mark.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
To Hill. From long range, the veteran, Hill with the 3.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Now a steal by Milwaukee. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, and he hits. That ends the first quarter. The Bucks in front. One quarter in the books, and Jay, naturally, both coaches wanted to get more stops. But boy, was that fun to watch.
If anything on this game, Ed, you have to expect the unexpected. When players have range that extend outside the gymnasium, oh, we're going to get a chance to watch something special.
Hill into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Matthews. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Dragic to Butler. Has a look. Jimmy Butler. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
George Hill to Matthews. Gets it in the right corner. Screen coming. Hill. That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Bucks at the controls. Nice pass to set things up.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Zach Randolph at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 76% from the line. Misses the first.
Substitutions, Milwaukee. Substitutions, Miami.
Missed the second one as well. Bledsoe to Middleton.
Take coming, take coming.
Has a chance. Whoa, Chris Middleton. He's 2 for 2 now.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
He'd have the basketball. Parker to Waiters. Here comes the screen. Waiters. Down to 5 on the 24. To Parker. Fires the 3, and Tony Parker still gets it to go after the closeout.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Bledsoe with it up top. Leads 3. To Middleton. Here comes the screen. Middleton to Bledsoe. Deep 2 there, won't go. Pau Gasol. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Bucks.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Oh, he had it. Waiters, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Bledsoe with the basketball. Up by 3. To Middleton. Knocked loose. He'd come up with it. Parker. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
George Hill has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 80% at the line. First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. It's the Heat with the possession.
1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Here comes the screen. Tough make through traffic.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Now the Bucks gonna signal for a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Substitution being made in this one.
Number 22, Chris Middleton.
Adetokunbo to Middleton. Adetokunbo goes to the left side. To Lopez. Brook Lopez. Now the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Randolph. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. Bledsoe with it up top. Up 5. Adetokunbo to Lopez. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. A couple of free throws on the way. A career 74% free throw shooter. Nope. First one does not go. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Deep three at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. The Bucks with the lead.
I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bucks will start the second half with a decent lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Heat have dug themselves a bit of a hole after 2 quarters, and someone needs to step up offensively if they plan to win this game. Not a single player has gotten into double digits yet. These are the guys getting buckets for the Miami Heat.
Game track.
Bench points. The Miami Heat are getting enough bench production in this contest. Their reserves need to step up and start making an impact in this game.
Player of the half.
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Baller into the front court. The deficit is 6. To Dragic. And scores. Strong take.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. To Bledsoe. Matthews to Bledsoe. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Look, as a player, this stuff happens all the time. No need to make this into something bigger than what it really is. Move on to the next play, get locked in.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. We talk so much about who are the MVP candidates, but there are other guys who are so valuable to their teams, and Jimmy Butler at the forefront of that list.
I have a phrase that I use when I describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball game.
Off the assist.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Giannis with it up top. Leads 4. To Bledsoe. Matthews. Kelly Olynyk with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Dragic with it. He'll run the offense. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Goran Dragic looking good. 4 for 5.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
They'll get it down low to Lopez. Shot from the lane won't go. Now a steal by Milwaukee. Has a look. Taking advantage of the turnover.
And that footwork was absolutely off the charts. Just that space, splash.
Dragic into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. To Butler. Fires the 3. Off the mark. Middleton's shot, no good. Waiters to Dragic. Butler. That no good. Off the mark. Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Kelly Olynyk pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Butler to bring it up. Trailing by 4. Giannis Antetokounmpo snatching it out of the air.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Oh, emphatic slam. Now the Heat gonna use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this 3rd quarter.
Players, we ask that you refrain from any flash photography during the game. Thank you for your cooperation.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Dragic. Won't go. Another follow. Stays out. Bledsoe with the basketball. Less than a minute to go in this 3rd quarter. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Dragic. Nothing going here on that drive. Dragic guarded by Gasol. Rebounded by Mirotic. Bledsoe with it up top. It's an 8-point lead. To George Hill. Great feed. From the painted area, won't go down. Iguodala to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. And the finish at the rim.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. That's the end of the period. The Bucks in front. The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
To Hill. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2 shots, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Off the mark on the first free throw. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Dragic with the basketball. The margin standing now at 7. To Butler. Bucks basketball.
Hey, lock up.
Bam Adebayo sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Screen coming.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
Butler. And the basket good at the rim.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Nothing going here on that drive.
On your right.
Giannis for 2. Not that time. Robin Lopez. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Dragic. Milwaukee with the basketball. Hill. Dragic with it. Right now, down 7. To Butler.
Hey, watch this screen left. Hey, kick me the ball.
Waiters. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Nothing going here on that drive. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
We get a whistle and a timeout here for Miami. That's their first. Leaves them with 1 remaining the rest of the way.
I know the fans didn't get a chance to hear this during the break, but the coaches are wearing a mic for the broadcast. I heard a lot of arguing inside the huddle. It lets you know that the intensity level is pretty high going into the 4th.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Can't connect. To Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Bucks at the controls. Adetokunbo to Lopez. And he finishes at the rim.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Dragic to Waiters. Brook Lopez. Huge block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Bledsoe with the basketball. His team on top by 13. Eric Bledsoe, 2 of 4 now.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Waiters. Rebound taken down by the Bucks. Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys up by 15. Wide open look, won't go.
That's me. I got ball.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Here comes the screen. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. The jumper's off the mark.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Here comes the screen. Giannis for 2. Can't connect. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative, because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, number 2, Wesley Matthews.
To Parker.
Hey, double screen.
Not that time. The Bucks claim victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bucks put their opponents away in a blowout, What really stood out for me is how many times they scored on second effort plays. It takes heart to keep up that kind of execution, and these guys were relentless. Check out the leading scores for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Heat did not look good in this one, and neither did the score. And every team in this league loses games. You just don't want to lose them like this. I can already see a players-only meeting in their future. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Miami Heat.
Game track. Steals.
The Miami Heat just couldn't seem to hold on to the ball in today's matchup. To be fair, their opponent deserves credit for some excellent defense, but I think their job was made easier for them.
Player of the game.
Antetokounmpo put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped, and when he realized he was in his zone, he just took it to another level.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
This is what the future holds for the Miami Heat. See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.